I would like to say that this is the smallest group. Of course, with the middle-height people, but with big ideas. We are called Tulye Foods. My name is Bright, and this is Tandy. We are all Chimatiros because we are family. 2 years ago, we had a vision. The vision was to be a leading producer and distributor of nutritious, quality, and affordable snacks that should be within Malawi and beyond. The mission was to make children happy, because when you make children happy, the environment looks good. How make them happy? By producing and distributing those nutritious, quality, and affordable snacks, even as you can see in the picture, happy eating snacks. What's the problem? 46% of Malawian population are children below 14 years old. And one of the challenges is malnourishment. You look at the kid, it's not a pleasant sight to see. As you can see, there are deficiencies. And what we decided to do was to come up with a team that should work on the project to come up with the Tulye Foods as a company. And there is myself as a managing director. We have a director of operations, and then my wife, who has been the director of finance and administration. And in our plan, we envisage to also to have the director of research and development, because we're looking at foods which should be developed to achieve our goal. The nutritional value of nsima, according to UNICEF, it's 0%. There's 0% vitamin A, 0% vitamin B12, 0% vitamin C, and vitamin D. Why am I talking about nsima? Nsima is the staple food of Malawi. And I believe even in this group today, some of you have eaten it. And this nsima is made from locally available food crop, which is maize. Now it's planting season. Maize will be everywhere. But then, how do we transform that and probably help out in the nutritional deficiencies that we have in Malawi? We decided that we should be producing Tulye puffs, and this is the puff, which could be fortified with vitamins so that we should help out in reducing the malnutrition. In the future, we would think that we would improve even the packaging, so that not only those that are of that have low income people can access it, but even those that are of higher income, they can buy it, because if you look at that packaging, it's totally different from the one you have. What you have there is Tulye puffs, but in a pack which will be changed. The reason is we have been doing the business, we had met some challenges, and that's why we enrolled into ABI to see where we can fix, how we improve things, and we have learned our lessons, and one of them is to change the pack. We need to rebrand it, because there you see a Mickey Mouse, and that's a legal suit. So we'll change that one. About customers, we have customers. If you can see that young boy there, happy, you notice that he's on a bed, but because of the snack he's happy. How do we reach out to that particular kid? We reach them through resellers. In Malawi, we have got various rural trading centers, and even within the city, people that redistribute products which you sell to them. So we'll not be selling one by one, we'll sell in terms of bales. A bale is made up of 5 packs. So these three, the packs that were brought in here make one bale. So we'll sell them to the resellers who sell again to our to the customers. The business model is that we will take these products to various trading centers where we have got our resellers situated. At the moment, we have, as I indicated, that we have got 63 of them. we have got their contacts. They are waiting for us to supply unto them. So our initial plan is to at least produce a minimum of 201,600 bales in one particular year. And currently, that particular bale sells at 720 kwacha. So you can see that it's around 40 or 45 million, which can be realized if the product is produced on those number of bales and you sell the product. So our request at the moment is 48,000 kwacha, 48,000 US dollars, and this is we are looking for equity, and with an initial funding of 26,400. What for? What we want this money for? Firstly, is machinery, because that's the first challenge which we faced. And we usually at the moment, we are using this small machinery, and it heats up too quickly, and we've been unable to produce to expected demand. That has been our major problem. So it heats up, you stop. It heats up, you stop. But if we can get this particular machine, then we are done. Because we'll be sure that we'll have mass production. And the amount of revenue you make depends on the economies of scale. The more you produce and sell, the more money you make. So if we have this particular machine, I'm sure within the first year, you can even break even. Because this product is currently in fashion at the moment. The other need which we need is a selling truck. That's also another challenge which we faced when we were doing the business. We used to hire trucks, and it was very expensive. But if you have your own truck, you know, we pack these so many packs, we go out to this particular trading center, we come back with about 700,000 Malawi kwacha. And the more you sell, the more money you make, and nobody can disturb your plan. And one of the things that most of our customers wanted was timely delivery of products. Here in Malawi, there's a saying, they say business in the mawa. Business is in the morning. So if you are hiring a truck, they would come at their own time at times. And sometimes they will even break down. But if you have your own, that means you are hitting the market. The other need which we have is land. We would like to have a place of our own. At the moment, we have halted the production. The reason is, when we are about to break even, somebody says, the owner of the premises say, sorry, we want to use this premise for something else. Yet they want to restart doing what you are doing, and they can't manage to do it. So if we have a land of our own and a place of our own, we'll avoid being removed from the place, uprooting your machines, putting them in the home like that. And it's lucky that we have got a smaller machine. What if it's the big one which we want? It means it's a very big disturbance. The other need which we would like to have is the working capital, money. If we have that particular working capital, we'll be able to stock a lot of packaging, installation of the machines, everything, and the labor. We have put in there labor for about the next 3 months. Then the money will start recurring, because you produce today, you can start selling tomorrow, as long as you have got everything in place. We urge you to partner with us. Let's talk. This is business. It can make money. Thank you.